Hello YouTube, this is a video review of the Case Logic E-sleeve messenger bag right here. This review is intended for the members of the notebook review forums on the Lenovo section. This video is in response to a forum thread on there about messenger bags for a ThinkPad X200. I purchased this bag off of Amazon yesterday. Ordered it yesterday for a price of about $27 or so. The shipping was extremely quick. I got this within less than 24 hours of its standard shipping, so I'm very pleased with that right there. As you can see, this is the bag. It is meant for more netbooks than ultra portable laptops, as I found out, but if you have a small enough notebook, it will fit. And I already have this bag completely filled to the brim of everything I would take on a worst case scenario trip if I'm using my X200. Also, please excuse the dust. My house is under pretty severe renovation right now, so please excuse the mess. Anyway, to walk you through the bag and the contents in it, and I will empty everything out as I go along, that's to show you how much this bag can actually hold. In this top pocket here, you do have a small pocket. Actually, I left my iPod cable in there. I was going to transfer it to another part of the bag, but I guess I accidentally left it in. Anyway, it's good enough for fitting like some papers or something like that in there, anything thin. But I have noticed that if you put anything too big in there, see how it kind of pops out? The clasps on here are magnetic, which means that if you put anything too thick in this, it pulls a flap off the bag. Some people might be annoyed at that. I don't find it too big of a deal, but just to be warned on that. Build quality isn't that bad. I have heard a few negative reviews on that, but at least when I first got it about 20-30 minutes ago, it seems pretty solid. On the back of the bag, you also do have another flap here. It's kind of a Velcro that pops out. I store more of my data cables, phone charger cable, many USB cables for my hard drive and optical drive, stuff like that in there. It's good enough to fit those. Magazine, a book, small book, something like that will do pretty well in there too. Opening it up, you have another Velcro-like compartment about the same size. I'm using this for a small DVD case right here. Fits about 15 or 20 DVDs, depending on how well you want to stuff it in there. Now going for this, you have a main pocket in the bag, which is actually surprisingly large. In here I've been able to fit quite a bit of stuff, as you can see here. Pretty spacious pocket in here too. From the bottom I have a LG external optical drive and my X200 65-watt small power adapter and cable or cord for that. So pretty surprising amount of stuff so far. In here, in these top pockets here, now you can see there's two pockets on here and a better organization pocket towards the back. Have my ThinkPad Bluetooth laser mouse and a 500 gigabyte 2.5-inch external hard drive. I use a lot of space on my computers for music, video, stuff like that, so I do appreciate having an external hard drive with me at all times. Two pockets there, and as you can see, now that everything's removed, it's a pretty deep pocket. Hopefully you guys can see that after I produce the video. The top, you also have kind of an ID wallet pocket thingy. I have a pair of COS earbuds in here. The original poster of this thread wanted to know if he could fit a set of Bose folding earphones in here. You definitely could. you definitely could fit those in there without a problem at all. On the top, I also have my iPod Touch, a Olympus DS40 digital audio recorder, great for recording lectures and stuff like that since I am a college student, and then my cell phone, which is an LG NV3. This other pocket here might be smaller for a larger cell phone like a BlackBerry or an iPhone. Actually, let me go ahead and try this out right now and see if my Touch will fit. Actually, my Touch fits, so that means it would probably fit a BlackBerry or iPhone as well. So you can store quite a bit of stuff in these top organizer pockets, really. And there's also a small zippered compartment that travels down about as far as the bottom of the organization pockets go, so about this far from the top here. Pretty good, although you really aren't going to be able to fit much in there. You know, little papers, passport, possibly your wallet if you don't have a thick one or anything like that. As you can see, my pile of junk down here is ever increasing. And then the final pocket is the notebook pocket. A word about this first. Since this was discussed on the forum thread, people were bandying about several different bags of all different price ranges. The two I could find that actually resemble this most closely in form factor are the Waterfield Mazzetto and the STM Alley Small. The STM Alley, however, only has this flap here and doesn't have anything covering the notebook itself. If you're walking in the rain or something like that, there's a very real possibility of water getting inside your notebook compartment. Not a good thing, obviously. The Waterfield Mazzetto is very well protected from the elements, but it's also $230, plus the fact that both the times I was really looking hard at the at getting one, they were out of stock, and a special order would have taken up to a month or two. Actually, right now, as of this date, September 14th, 2010, I believe they're actually not even they're not even producing them until late October. So keep that in mind if you're looking at the Waterfield Mazzetto. It's a great bag, very similar in form factor, but if you need one quickly, this might be your only bet. A lot less expensive, probably a fair amount cheaper construction, but it does the job. Now finally, the notebook compartment itself is zipped, which means you're not going to have water getting in here. It's a little bit better protected. If you accidentally flip the bag upside down or something like that, your notebook isn't going to go sliding out. However, it's kind of tight for a ThinkPad X200. My model does have a 6-cell battery on it, which means it's, I don't know if you'll be able to get a 9-cell in there. You can if you push hard, possibly, but definitely expect wearing on your corners, because the ThinkPads have kind of a rubberized coating over the lid. A lot of people like to keep these in cosmetically really good shape. I want to replace the lid on this guy myself, but just to be forewarned that it is a rather tight fit. And just to kind of show you guys on that, I'll slide this in here again and kind of get a close up here. It's not, takes a little bit of doing to actually get the zipper part around the notebook. And to zip it up, you got to take a little bit of care with it. It's not loose by any means. I think it would fit a 9-cell. I also made a post on the forum saying that dimensionally the 9-cell is just a fraction larger than the largest dimension they advertise in their specs on this, but just be warned, it's going to be a very tight fit. It's already a tight fit with a 6-cell. But overall, it seems pretty well padded, and the ThinkPad X200 is also a pretty durable notebook. So if you're worried about cracking it in a drop or anything like that, I sincerely doubt it. This bag is well padded enough to take a ThinkPad. So, all in all, I haven't used this outside the house yet. I just got this bag maybe 30 minutes ago. But, all in all, it's a really good bag, especially for the money. You know, it's on sale at Amazon.com right now for less than $30. So if you're looking for something specifically for a ThinkPad X200 or any 12-inch ultra portable notebook or anything like that, this is a pretty good bargain. If you have an earlier X series like an X61, X60, or earlier, the old standard 4x3 screen ones, this will actually be a really good fit for one of those as well. You probably will not have the fitment issues that this one has. In any case, I'm signing out. If you have any questions or comments, just sign below, or if you're a member of the Notebook if you remember the Notebook forum reviews, or I'm sorry, let me go ahead and say that again. If you're a member of the Notebook review forum and have been directed to this by my forum post, just send me a private message and I'll answer any questions the best I can. Thanks again. Have a great day.